This screenshot from the first teaser of Stranger Things Season 5 looks very simple, but I assure you that the Duffer brothers are definitely hiding something in it. I'll tell you why. I've actually talked about this in the 30-minute long teaser breakdown that I did, but I actually cut the portion out where I was talking about this because I was not quite sure, but I think now I can actually talk about this. This car belongs to Steve Harrington, and we all know that there are going to be again different groups of people going and executing different missions, and one of the group is going to be consisting of Nancy, Steve, Jonathan and Dustin. These 4 people are going to take the car of Steve and go into the upside down to perform a certain kind of a mission. I know that sounds crazy, but this is where the thing lies. This is the car of Steve, and we have actually seen Steve drive this car in the teaser itself. So of course Steve is going to drive his own car, but if you zoom into this picture, we can see this looks like Jonathan, and it does feel like Jonathan is driving this car because this, give or take, looks like a steering wheel, and the way that he is sitting, it does feel like that he is driving this car. But the thing here is, if this is true, if Jonathan is driving this car, then this car becomes a right-hand drive. And the cars in the US are not right-hand drive, they are left-hand drive, and therefore Steve is on the left side driving the car. And even from the behind the scenes pictures that we have seen, we know Steve drives the car, Dustin sits beside him, and in the back Nancy and Jonathan sit. So why is Dustin not sitting here? Why is Jonathan sitting here? And supposedly why Jonathan is driving the car, and most importantly, how the hell this car is a right-hand drive? Now I saw someone on Twitter say that some of the pictures are inverted in this teaser, but I'm not sure. Even if you invert this particular picture, how are you going to hide the fact that it is Jonathan on the right side? Even if you zoom on the back seat, it doesn't seem like anyone is sitting there. It doesn't seem like that. So it's quite interesting what's happening here. So it basically feels like it is only Jonathan driving this car, but why is Jonathan sitting on the right side, and why is he driving this car? I know the picture is not crystal clear, and even if you zoom it, there are some things that you can't really see with the naked eye, but whatever we can see, it doesn't really makes a total sense. Do tell me in the comments what do you think about this, and if you also notice some of these kind of things in the teaser, please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear that, and I would love to share my thoughts as well. I'm actually in the middle of making another video in which I'm talking about some of the very interesting fan theories that people have put out on Twitter, on X, and I'm going to talk about those. I'm going to share my opinions on those. So yeah, of course, if you have some of the theories, please tell me in the comments, and I would love to mention you in the video, and I would also like to reply to you about what are my thoughts about that theory. And as always, thank you so much for watching.